How's it going, YouTube? This is Max here with Team Conceded. I'm just going to do a profile on the deck I've been playing recently, and it's been Plants. I'm testing it for September 1st. This is just my variant of it, so don't rag on me because I don't run it the way people would normally run it. This is just how I've been testing it recently. I have some changes I'll probably make, but I'll get to them when I get to them. So I play two Debris Dragons because it's really good. Gets back your little guys, makes Black Rose really easily, and also goes into Scrap Dragon. I kind of want to save these. I don't play these right away. I'll play Tour Guide and anything else to bait Veilers out. So when I play these, I'm sure their Veilers are gone. So that's just the way I use them. Two of these, they fetch back my other plant monsters for the plant engine, and then a bunch of other things in the deck that I'll talk about later. Spore, Lone Fire, Dandy, and then Titanio are the plant monsters I play. They're not as good as they were before because Lone Fire or Glow Up Bulb is banned. So yeah, they're not ridiculous, but they're still playable. And I'll play the one Titanio. I'm thinking about dropping this for a Tomato because Tomato is really versatile. It's a dark, and my deck's really heavy on darks. So I think I'll swap this for a Tomato. But until then, I'm playing Titanio. She's just a really good monster if I don't draw her. So plant engine half. Next up, we got the Tour Guide, the little Tour Guide engine. I run the two Tour Guides, Sangan, and their new little friend, Night Assailant. What's really good about this is Tour Guide. If I have a Debris Dragon in my opening hand, I can instantly go Tour Guide and Night Assailant, and then next turn I have a target for a Debris Dragon to get back because he has 200 defense or 200 attack. So Debris can get him back and go Black Rose if I need to. Otherwise, I usually go first into Sangan. And yeah, Tour Guide's usually never dead like right away because I can just pot Avarice it back if I want to. So it's not that bad of a play at 2. So this is just my lineup, 2 and 2. Next up, we got some hand traps. We got run the triple Veiler, one Maxi because windups are still good. The windups are not dead; they can still decay the shit out of you. There's a lot of other decks that might be pretty fast, so I'm testing one Maxi, but I'll probably drop it. I don't know, it just depends. And then I run 2 Tragodia and a Gorse because I'm also testing it against current formats Chaos Dragons. So I play these because of that reason. And but I might drop these ultimately for 2 Thunder Kings. So that's just that part. Yeah, and then some one-of monsters that are pretty good: a Reaper, Zephyros, Card Trooper, and Thunder King. They all do their own little special plays. I'll get more on the Zephyros later, but Reaper is 300 attack, so Black Rose off of that too. Trooper also 400 attack, Black Rose off of that. He mills 3, which is sometimes good, sometimes bad. I usually just end up setting him right away. So when they blow like a dark hole or something on that, I go, oh look, I drew and it's not a Raikou. So surprise, you know. So a Trooper and then the one Thunder King. It'll probably be 3, but right now I'm just playing 1. 1's alright, but yeah, I might end up being 3 because the Tragodia could go into 1 in my or 0 in my deck. Some other pretty good monsters. Tsukiyomi. She's really good with these 2 guys right here. I run Guard and then 2 Raikous. People keep questioning on the Guard, like, oh, why don't you just run Lemon Eater? Well, for me, Guard is like a dark, so I can allure him out of my deck when I draw him. He's also a flip effect. He's not Snowman Eater is flips when flip face up. Since he's flip effect, I can get him back with Night Assailant when I pitch Night Assailant for a Tragodia or something. He can come back to my hand, and he's a 19 defense. He flips face up, bounce something. I can drop a Reaper, attack with 1,000, attack with Reaper, or I can summon a Tsukiyomi and book it and bounce something else later, attack for 1,000. It's really good. The defense is so high. Stardust can't negate it, and you know it exceeds out of there and synchros. So it's really good. It's really good against decks that don't go 1-for-1 monster like anti-meta bullshit. But yeah, he's really good. I like him over the Snowman Eaters. And besides, I can't even make Gungnir. The extra deck space is too tight. So that's just monsters. My little boss guys. BLS, because he's BLS and we still have him, so why not play him? 1 Caius, because Caius is always good with any tokens. 1 Sorcerer to just go ++. And then 1 Dark Arm Dragon, because I run so many darks. Yeah, and I can usually manipulate the graveyard, so Dark Arm usually hits the field pretty well. As for spells, I play the Stables, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm. Double MST, because 2 is good, 3 I think is overkill. Not a lot of decks will be setting back row, hopefully. And it's pretty much the hit skill drain and Knuckle Rally. I don't really care about anything else. Book of Moon, Mind Control, 1 Scapegoat, Pot of Avarice, 1 for 1, and Allure Darkness. So that's pretty much the spell lineup. And then for traps, I only run 2. 2 Call the Haunted. They're really good with Sangan, really good with Card Trooper, and really good with Dandy. Also, if they don't destroy this, I can just go Call the Haunted Lone Fire, go get into a Titania or Synchro options for days. It's ridiculous. Pretty much the Force MST, when they MST, I can plus off of it. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And Zephyros makes me reuse them, so it's like I have 3 when I don't really have 3, so they don't clump up as bad. I really like calling this deck. It makes it so my Gorse play is always good, and right now the way we have no traps, the Tragodia plays are always really good, so I'm always dropping a 3 grand Tragodia and just wrecking face with it. So that's traps. For Monk Exceeds, Synchros, whatever extra deck trap, I play 1 Leviathan, 1 Levier, Zemains, Temtempo. This guy, I only play him now because I hate Acid Golem. If I summon an Acid Golem with this deck, I cannot do any other plays. I have to tribute Acid Golem, which never happens unless I have Kai's in my hand. So this guy comes out and he does his 3,000, boom, and then Kazi's with BLS or whatever and gets off the field. So it's not a problem. I really don't mind that. But I'm probably gonna drop him for a Catastor when I can pick one up. Utopia, Formula Synchron, Armory Arm, Android, Gaia, Ardent Dragon. I don't like this guy. I'll probably want to play Iron Chain Dragon over him, unless Synchros really get big. If Synchros get big again, this guy will be good. He'll be hot. But otherwise, I'd rather play Iron Chain. Just personal preference, I guess. He's stronger and he won't get Veilered. Double Black Rose, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, and Thought Ruler. In my meta, GKs I think will be pretty relevant. So Thought Ruler can get past those Fiendish Chains, those Deep Prisons, Compulses, and that's why I play him. That's the only reason, because my meta is probably going to be a lot of GK. So that's why he's in here. Otherwise, I'd probably just play something else. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I'll probably drop the Tragodias for 2 Thunder Kings. And if I do that, I might add a lot more back row and swap some things out. But yeah, that's the deck list. Hopefully you guys like it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Plant Power for the win. Peace out, YouTube.